Good morning, friends. It's been about 2 days since my last poll. It'll be a day for you guys because I'm going to try to upload daily, maybe some small polls or something. I did shave, and I also got some suggestions on how to make these videos better. So I'm looking into better recording equipment, better place to record because I can hear the sound of my kind of busted old AC system. Um, as well as, a friend of mine suggested that when I pull a good card, I read the effect and maybe having like the prices up in the corner. So that's something I'm gonna work on. As of right now, I'm just kind of filming the videos and stitching them together, making a thumbnail and throwing it on YouTube. So we are definitely learning, and we're just gonna keep getting better. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you what we're pulling today.
All right, friends. Today we're going to be pulling the Final Fantasy VIII Children of Fate Magic the Gathering art box. I got it all pulled out, ready to show you guys what comes in the box, and we're going to see if we can pull something good. All right, guys. So we've got the packs here. We've got the art card, whatever that's supposed to be. We've got the easel and kind of what it looks like, and we're going to go ahead and get those cards out, and we will see what we pull. All right, friends, so we've got our 3 packs and our art packs here. Hopefully these ones won't be bent like our Garland box was. But let's go ahead and let's get into it here. So this is, I believe these are just the art cards for the easel. And then we will have the actual play cards in the next one of the main characters. Yeah, so this is Cypher, Lightning. Oh, Cypher, Lightning, Renoa. That's Cypher. So who was that? Oh, that's Ultimecia. I was looking at it wrong. The fireball that Cypher's shooting at Squall. I never beat Final Fantasy VIII, but I did get about halfway through. That was one I never really focused on. I loved 1 through 7, I would say, was my childhood. And then I played about half of 8 up until middle of disc 2, I would say. Then I played like the first 30 minutes of 9. These are bent as well. Oh no, maybe it's just these art box. These cards are bent. We've got Edea, Possessed Sorceress. I thought she was Ultimecia. I don't know who I'm thinking of, guys. We've got Fated Clash. We've got Renoa Angelwing, Cypher, Balaam Rival, Duelist Flame, and Squall, Gunblade Duelist. So I'm going to go ahead and sleeve these up. Hopefully get them. I think someone said I can put a book. I've got Stephen King's It right here. It's a, thick, big book. We can go ahead and we can lay these flat and put the book on them. I'm going to sleeve them first, of course. But we're going to put that big old book right there on them and hopefully flatten these a little. And then we will do these pulls. So I'm going to sleeve them up real quick, get that book pressed down on them, and then we will get to our main pulls here. All right, guys, so I got those sleeved up and put aside. I need to take care of my nails, some nail care today. So now let's go ahead and let's get into our main pulls here. We'll slide that out of the way here so that we can get into it. Are these ones going to be as easy to open, or am I going to need to grab another thing of scissors again? Yep, these ones are good to open. Okay, so here we go. Pack 1 of 3 of the Final Fantasy booster packs. Final Fantasy Art Series. It's got that same artwork from the last packs, I mean. We've got Cornered by Black Mages. Gubu Gardener. Scorpion Sentinel. Coral. Call of the Mountain Chocobo. Kutrub Forayer. Vincent's Limit Break. The Gold Saucer. Evil Reawakened. Delivery Moogle. Crystal Fragments. Summon Leviathan. So the summons I really like. I built a deck that I use in Tabletop Simulator that focuses only on getting the saga creatures, the summons out. This is a good one, except it doesn't really jive with the other summon creatures. It really kind of jives with a Kraken, Leviathan, Merfolk deck. So I might have to see about that. We've got Quistis Trip, Charlayan, Nation of Scholars, and that's all for that pack. Now let's go ahead and let's get into pack 2. Let's see here. Hiya. Oh, this one's giving me a little more trouble. Oh, come on, guys. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab a set of scissors. All right, friends, I'm back. I went and I got the scissors, so we're gonna go ahead and we're going to get this pack open. And then we're going to... Aha, we got another hero token. We pulled one of these from the last sets. We've got Hero, Moogle, Sephiroth's Intervention, Gigantode, Rook Turret, Aerith Rescue Mission, Blazing Bomb, Iron Giant, World Map, Gaius Van Balsar, yeah, Snow Villiers. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy 13. The last game that I played that I beat was 10, and this was the original 10, not the remaster or anything. And this was my freshman year of high school. Reach the Horizon, Eject, Summon Titan, Aerith Rescue Mission, Island. Alright guys, one more pack, and we can see what we can get in here. Alrighty, let me go ahead and make sure I don't tag these cards here. Yeah, alrighty. It's always a little nerve-wracking using scissors on these because they're just like pieces of cardboard. So I'm always real worried about it. We got the... Oh, okay. We got a Tifa art card this time. Let's get the little Magic the Gathering symbol right there. Alright, we have Commune with Beavers, Ice Flan, Summon Chocomog, possibly my favorite summon in the franchise. In Final Fantasy VII, it causes the stop, so it does damage and then stops all the enemies sometimes. And it's a wind elemental spell, and those are hard to find in Final Fantasy VII. Item Shopkeep, Marlboro. These guys are a pain in the rear in every Final Fantasy game. They cause bad breath, and they cause every status ailment. Hill Gigas. This guy's from Final Fantasy 1. They're in like the Fire Shrine or what have you. World Map. Lock Cull. Now, I'm pretty sure he's from Final Fantasy 6. Actually, I'm more than sure. I've only ever played the first little bit of 6. That's the other one. So I played 1, 2, a little bit of 3. 4 and 5 are probably my favorites. I've played those through multiple times. I've played a little bit of 6. Beat 7, did everything in 7, 100% in 7. A little bit of 8, a little bit of 9. Beat 10, did most of 10. And then a little bit of 13. Eden, Seat of the Sanctum. Barrett Wallace. X-Death, Void Warlock. So this is the final boss of Final Fantasy V. When X-Death enters, you gain 3 life. At the beginning of your end step, if there are 6 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, transform X-Death. Then he should become Neo X-Death, right? Yep. Dimensions End, Trample. Neo X-Death's power is equal to the number of permanents in your graveyard. That's pretty cool. Then we've got Zell Dinkt, Cloud of Darkness, and Insomnia Crown City. So there are our pulls from today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get these put up, and I'll meet with you guys in just a moment.
All right, friends. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for tuning in. You know, like, subscribe, comment, all that usual stuff, so that maybe we can maybe this can reach more people and I can continue to do this. Um, Having a ton of fun so far. Let me know what else you want to see. Right now I'm just doing magic pulls because I got into magic recently and I'm loving it. Um, and I will go ahead and give you guys a little cat tax because my kitty cat's laying here. And that's all for today. Thank you guys.
Don't yawn. That's rude. Don't look at me like that. Kiki. Pumbo. Don't twitch your tail. No.